The city's our gym. I'm Coach Bianchi. This video is about how to address low back pain at home. Stop. Contact your doctor if you have loss of bowel or bladder control, severe pain, numbness, tingling, radiating down your legs, pain when coughing or urinating. If any of those things come up, contact your doctor immediately. There are 4 things that affect our low backs: bad diet, high stress, poor posture, and injury. Good posture allows us to do the things that we love to do. Mind and body are one. Proper posture allows our body to sync up at full capacity to work with our minds. Ankles, hips, shoulders, and ears should draw a straight line for proper posture. Proper alignment of the shoulders, hips, and feet allow our bodies to be in position to put power to the ground efficiently. The major players involved in low back pain begins with the glute medius. Glute medius controls abduction, which is lateral movement, moving away from the body. Stabilization and movement of the spine is done by the Quadratus Lumborum. Piriformis helps rotates the hips. It also is one of the major players when we have pain going down our legs by pinching the sciatic nerve. The psoas, minus and major, these muscles together lift the upper leg. Self-alignment, let gravity stretch and align you. Lay on the ground, preferably up against a chair, a door jamb, the couch, something solid to where you can put your back flat against it while being perpendicular to the ground. Get your knees, hips at 90 degrees, back flat against the wall or the chair. And you're going to turn back and open up the hips, looking back towards your hand. You're going to do this on each side, holding each stretch for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, depending on your comfort level. No pain, sharp, stabbing pains. It is all stretch, opening up. Over time, this stretch will work from the shoulder, chest area, down through the hip, hitting the glute med, the QL, Piriformis, and the IT band. This is what you look like from above. Comfort through movement. Hip stability. Hip stability, again, is posture. Take your thumb, put it on your mid-back, right above your sacrum. You'll dig around your back to feel a bone. Picking on your back is the same bone on either side of your back. That is your pelvis. You want to take your thumb inside that and push hard into your back. That is the glute medius, which I showed you at the beginning of this film. And what you're going to do is bring that top leg up to your chest, straighten the leg out down underneath you to behind you, and then raise that leg up to the sky. By doing this, it forces the glute medius to activate. If the glute medius is activated, then you know you're getting your hips to oscillate and do the job that it's meant to do, which is abduction, lateral movement, allow the hips to flow freely and do its job. When we walk and run, sprint, our hips oscillate and they rotate. And a lot of that rotate with these muscles I pointed out, they allow all these things to take place. And there's a harmony between all of them that allow these things to take place. Getting it loose, waking up that muscle with your thumb, with movement, is called active release. It does make a difference. Bands. They're a great tool that you have, so use them. The green is the easiest, blue is medium difficulty, and black is the hardest. Let's start with the green band. Legs on top of one another, laying on your side, abs in. Make sure your heels are underneath your hip in a straight line. And you're just raising the top leg for 10 reps, keeping the heels together. Slow and easy. Make sure your hips are perpendicular to the ground. The second exercise, same posture as before, heels and hip in alignment, hips stacked. You raise your whole top leg up and down, slow and controlled. You do 10 on the side. This is also working a glute med, just with more intensity. Do the other side and do 3 sets of 20 per side. Toe touch, working hip stability. Stand on one leg. We're going to be working the glute medius with this one. You want to feel pressure on the inside part of your foot and also the inner thigh as you lift your leg, and you're just going to reach down and touch your toe. Pay attention to your feet. They should be parallel to one another as you go through this exercise. The hip wants to stay level at all times. Pelvis wants to stay level. Shifting weight as we lift your leg is something that we do naturally. We just don't want to overcompensate it. In the areas that we get weaker in, we start to overcompensate and lean to the side, or turning your feet out wide. So keeping your feet parallel to one another is imperative to keeping good hip stability and posture while standing on one leg. Again, feel the inner thigh, feel the glute med, feel the inner foot, reach down, touch your toe. Slow and controlled, we'll do 10 per side, 3 sets of these. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to The City is Our Gym.